Do I need to talk about that? Do I need to talk about that? Hi guys, welcome back to my documentary. For today, I decided to share with you my journey as becoming a USRN or a US registered nurse here in the Philippines. I graduated way back 2010, and the time there, it was very difficult for nurses to get a job or a position in the hospital, may it be government or private. So I just decided to work in the BPO. Since I was dismayed or even discouraged to pursue my profession, I never planned on taking in NCLEX anymore. And it was just way back 2018 when I decided that I should be taking this because there are a lot of opportunities for USRNs here in the Philippines already. So, first question, why NCLEX? My quick answer is, why not? When you take NCLEX, you'll be receiving the license in the US. And this license, you can use it here in the Philippines. If you're going to work in the BPO, you will be a USRN or a nurse associate for their position. And your working experience here as whatever case management nurse, utilization management nurse, utilization reviewer nurse, whichever position that you'll get when you're using your license, you can still use that experience when you go to the US. Take it from me because I'm handling nurses in the US and they are working from home and we have the same title. So I guarantee that whatever experience that you'll get here in the Philippines as a USRN, you'll still be able to apply it in the US. If you guys are fond of doing clinical practices and you want to go to the Middle East, you can have your NCLEX, you can have your license endorsed there. So you don't need to take HAAD anymore. You don't need to take the Saudi RN examination. You can just plainly endorse it that easy because I have a colleague from one of the centers that I've been with. She went to the Middle East and had her license endorsed there. So that quick, she was a Saudi RN, I think. And if you guys are planning to go to Canada as well, I think, but I'm not 100% sure that your USRN can already be endorsed to Canada as well because they have the same system on giving out examination. But I think I'm not sure if there's a bridging program still, but I've heard that you can already endorse your license. So if you're already a licensed nurse, why do you need to have the bridging program? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay guys, just to give you a brief background, you can use your license here in the Philippines as whatever. You can search it through JobStreet or through LinkedIn. What are the opportunities for USRNs here? And I think the salary ranges the salary ranges from 35 up to 68 and can go as high as 80,000. It will be depending on the centers and on the needs because if this is my observation, if the centers are noticing that the board or the visa bulletin board is already current, they will be offering high signing bonus as in high, as in very enticing signing bonus for nurses who are really who are from the hospital. So high signing bonus, high retention programs, and high salary package. It will really be depending on the need and demand on the time that you'll be joining the company. It's not a guarantee though. All it takes is your determination and your willingness to take the exam, to review for the exam, and to eventually pass the examination. Because for me, it took, I don't know, 2 or 4 months. I've been already thinking about taking the examination and I'm already feeling the pressure even though I'm not applying or doing the application yet. So since I was already feeling the pressure, I already ordered a book and I already had the book delivered here. It was from the US. It's Sunder 7th edition. And since I already had the book, I still remember the time taking a photo of it, and I covered the book. Since I'm really so scared, I covered the book with, I don't know, a parchment paper or a translucent paper, so that I will not see, and I will not see the cover, and I will not get pressured about taking the examination. But I'm reading it every day. So I read the book from cover to cover, so I was able to familiarize myself with how the NCLEX is being graded. So, gosh, oh my god, it's all coming back to me, guys. So terrifying, because I'm telling you, I got 265 questions. That's the maximum number of items that you can get. 265 questions, and out of that 265 questions, I only know 5 or 3% of it. And it was so funny that when I was doing the Pearson Vue Trick, I got it wrong. I think it's my mistake, or it's incomplete. So I'll just link the Pearson Vue Trick below on the description so you can check it as well. So when I'm doing the Pearson Vue Trick, I thought I failed. And what's the funniest thing was, I've learned that I passed NCLEX after 3 months. I was already applying for a position in a center for a PHRN, and I told them that the reason why I left is because I took NCLEX. Can they validate the result for me? So when they're checking it in nurses.com, they already saw my name with my license number. And I was asking them, what's that? As in, blank stare, as in, like a dumb person looking at the screen. Like, what's that? As in, and then the recruiter was already congratulating me, and she's telling me all of the good words, but it's not sinking in because I really know that I failed, because out of 265 questions, and you only know a few questions, right? And you even reach the question like ABCs, airways, breathing, and circulation. When I was taking the NCLEX, it's still ABCs. Right now, I think it's CAB per the new protocol, circulations, airway, and breathing. So when you reach that question, you know that you're already failing, and you know nothing. I feel like I know nothing at all. So when I reached that question, and when I was answering, I thought I don't know, I'm not really certain. I'm not really 100% sure of my answer, because, oh my god, I already reached this. I already reached this level, so I thought it's the end. So I also heard that when you reach 265 questions, so when you reach the 200 items, it will be nullified. I'm not sure. I just heard it will be nullified, and then you will just be graded for the next 65 questions. So you need to do, or you need to give your best. You need to give your 120%, guys, from the start of taking the examination, because you're already there. So when you fall short, you'll still give your 100%, right? So for the 65 questions, I really did give my best, I think. So I was just sitting like this on the chair, the swivel chair. I was sitting like this. I was leaning my foot like that, and then I was like this. It's on the board of the chair, the backboard of the chair. I was just like that. Can you just imagine? And then clicking and just answering questions. And then the proctor of the examination went in, and she said that I need to sit properly because we're on CCTV. And then when I sat back properly, I was mumbling, What if you're the one taking the examination and your brain is already like porridge, right? Do you want me to slam your face here on the screen? Guys, I'm telling you, it's one experience that you want to experience once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. So please do your best and do not screw it up. Because I've experienced when I was there, I really did not take a break. I experienced that the computer went out. So when it went out, it already means that you've passed or you failed, or it's already time for you to take your break. So it went out on me for I think two times. So it's just telling me to take my break. So when I took my break, it's I think on my fourth or fifth hour of taking the examination already. So when I took my break, when I went out of the center or the testing area, when I went out of the testing area, the proctor is like a security guard in the airport. She was really assessing and checking everything, my pocket, my sleeves, and everything, as in even the shoes, as in you're like a criminal. I don't know, they're really strict and they're really preventing any leak, I think. So that's the first and last time that I went out, because it's already the fifth hour and it's it's the sixth hour. I'm already a porridge. I'm already a dead meat. I'm already a dead fish. I'm so dead. So do your best to stop at 75 items with flying colors and passing the examination. But if you're really giving your best and you don't have a choice but to reach my level, to reach my items, 265 items, congratulations. You give it a good fight. And also, I'll be linking down below my first NCLEX vlog. It's all about how to apply for NCLEX, and I don't know, I forget the content anymore. I'm so sleepy. So sleepy. So there. If you have any questions, if anything that comes into your mind that you want assistance or anything, you can just ping me, okay? You can ping me. And thank you so much. I'll just wait. I wasted your time.